All right, all right. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your 3-month reading for the next 3 months from October to December. I'm going to be using the Zombie Tarot and the Wisdom of Oracle deck for your reading, and I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross to see the next 3 months. And keep in mind, this is a general reading. It could be love, it could be career, it could be anything, family, whatever resonates with you. These are going to be some general messages, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, time is fluid, so you have free will to change your mind, change your behaviors, your mindset, and work with your emotions. All right, Capricorn, let's see what the next 3 months, Capricorn, next 3 months. Capricorn, next 3 months. Okay. Eight of Wands. Movement. Ooh, look at that. Damn, Capricorn, what's going on? All right, okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. Okay, so for the next 3 months, Capricorn, I see a lot of love. I see a lot of emotions being shared. I see maybe movement forward in a love relationship or a friendship or bonds that you're having. I see you really building yourself and building your passions in your career, and also just like your sense of self-worth, and dealing with maybe a stubborn individual also that comes in and out of your life, maybe promising you things. And I see that you're developing a sense of boundaries and self-assurance that you can either get on the same page with this individual, or that you can mend this situation, or that you deserve better. So whatever comes out. So in your past, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you've come into a place of feeling financially secure, more aware of your goals, maybe taking better care of yourself, your physical body, nurturing it, giving yourself a routine, organizing your home, practicing a new skill, practicing beauty, practicing just giving yourself massages or things like that. Things that, develop this essence of being able to nurture yourself, nurture your body, so that your body can, produce and give you, more abundance in life. Your body is a sacred vessel. So I think that you may be coming into some money as well, or you've accomplished a level of commitment with somebody, or a job or a career. Yeah, and this is coming from your past. So in your present, you have the Eight of Wands. So whatever it was, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles energy is giving rapid movement forward with the Eight of Wands. And this is like movement forward. This is like putting yourself out into the world and manifesting something and receiving it right back. And then and then it's like continuous. It's like ping pong, back and forth. Let's say you apply for a job and you get a call back, and then you get the interview, and then you ace the interview, and then you hear back from them and you start the job. Like that kind of energy. It's like bing, bang, boom, like back and forth, Capricorn. Really positive movement forward. Or maybe you're communicating with someone, getting messages, and you're, sending out messages, or you're communicating with someone. There's lots of movement forward. It's like a dynamic energy of give and take. Yeah, and your challenge for it is the Lover's card. So this is so I see this as maybe a connection in your life being on your mind. You are like, how do I make this work? Do I want to put effort into it? Does it align with my values? Does it align with my goals? Does it align with my future? Because that's a very Capricorn energy, is to, really want to build yourself, really want to build your future, want to build your community. really want to stabilize and like give yourself abundance. Like you can create that, Capricorn. You're all about that. And so there might be a partnership or a friendship, family member, or a love connection that is getting in the way, or that's bringing some kind of challenge to you on either how to work with them, or like what this relationship means to you, what this relationship means to them. This might be a choice between two people, or choice to stay or go, or choice to put effort or not put, or a choice to move, or go towards someone, or pull your energy back, because it's between the head and the heart as well with the Lovers. This could also be a Gemini, Capricorn. And in your subconscious you have the Five of Swords. So this is why I say there might be some conflict, because it's like the Five of Swords energy is a very like mental energy of like winning at all costs. I'm gonna say this and it's gonna hurt your feelings and you're gonna back off, and I'm gonna win, but at what cost? I hurt this person and now I'm hurting because I didn't really want to act that way. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to behave that way. Or someone could be doing that to you. Either way, there is an element of not really being on the same page as someone, maybe arguments, or, deceptive energy a little bit, maybe mind games, kind of seeing who cares more, who cares less kind of thing. And, proving that, kind of playing that field a little bit in your subconscious. And this is what also could be worrying you and kind of adding to that challenge of the Lovers, because you're like, is this relationship really worth it? Like, do they really love me? Do I like want to put up with this in my life? So it's kind of like a win at all costs. Like who cares the most, who cares the least, like who can win this, like who can, who can play the game hardest. And then in your conscious, Capricorn, you have the Knight of Cups. So you are coming in, you are wanting, I feel like this could also be someone else coming in for you. A water sign, maybe Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If this is not your energy, then this could be someone else, wanting to offer their love, coming in with like smooth, kind of charismatic, influential kind of offers, promises, maybe flowy energy, like like I could give you this, or we could have this together. And if this isn't someone else, then this is you and your energy of, daydreaming, thinking about relationships, wanting to move a relationship forward, offering your cup of love, offering an apology, offering, trying to compromise, trying to fit this relationship into your life, really like valuing it, because you're like, I don't necessarily want to give this back. For some reason, I'm just getting the sense that this is someone else. So we'll leave it at that, but take what resonates. So moving into November from October, we have the Three of Cups. So you could be reconciling, you could be getting on the same page, you could be compromising with somebody. There could be three people involved, or because that lovers energy with is definitely a choice between two people sometimes, or a choice between two aspects. Like, which one does my heart want more? Which one does my head want more? Which is the best for me? And the Three of Cups could represent a third party. And the third party doesn't necessarily need to be a person, but I'm kind of getting the sense that you may have options, or you're kind of looking at people more and like, kind of focusing on love or expanding your group, whether that's in a polyamorous relationship or if it's just friendship. I feel like it's also a card of collaboration and being on the same page as your group of friends, or your family or your loved ones. It's about collaborating, using your imagination to create art, music, workshops, creating things that come from the heart, come from the soul. Things that that you can all participate on and contribute to and collaborate with. Moving into the middle of November, we have the Seven of Wands. So this is being on the defense. This is fighting for your circumstances. This is fighting for your beliefs. This is fighting for what you want out of your relationships, out of your life. This is, sticking up for yourself. This is really honing in on your beliefs as a person and not letting other people. So maybe there's multiple people, or there's just one person, or there's an organization that is trying to sway your decision or throw all their opinions at you, or throw all their actions or their deceptive actions, whether or not they're malicious, or maybe they're just self-serving. But it's an energy of you literally being like, getting up and being like, no, this is me, this is my worth, and this is all that I'm going to take. This is all I'm going to contribute. I don't want to hear anything else from you, because it doesn't align with my values. It doesn't align with my goals. And I see that you actually are taking steps. So whether that is implementing boundaries or just following your steps in life where you want to go, you're not letting other people shake you. And so I can kind of see some maybe defense or some arguing, or like trying to like not back down towards what you want. If there's like a deal breaker that's like, no, I see that you're taking that deal breaker and you're saying, hey, this is it. Like, I'm being honest with you, and this is all that I can take right now, and this is all that I want. Take it or leave it. In your atmosphere, the Wheel of Fortune, in your environment, your atmosphere, there is people or somebody. There's a lot of movement. So there's a shift happening in maybe your friendship circle, your work circle, your family, your relationship. Someone is in and out. There's someone or a group of people that keep changing their minds, or they keep changing the dynamic, and it actually is making you have to shift every time that they come back, or they, want to make up or make amends with you. They offer something that you may want, but is it true to what you really need in life? Is it true to your values? And I see that you're really picking up on it this time, and you're understanding it, and you're looking at it like, oh man, I've been through this cycle before, and I don't want to repeat what I did last time. So I'm going to take a different approach. And this is why I say you're taking a different approach, because I see the King of Swords. Now, this could represent you or someone else. I definitely see it more as your energy, but it also could represent an air sign in your life. Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. But I definitely see this as you and your hopes and your fears, like really calling the shots. Like, you are putting your foot down. You've got your shield up. You know what's fair and just. You've already been through this rodeo. You are trying to adapt to this change that people keep bringing into your life, and you're like, no, if you're going to keep creating this much change and movement, that, I have to keep, adjusting my needs myself to fit your mold. I can't do that anymore. And this is what it's going to look like from now on for me. So if you want to participate, you can, but it's on my terms, because I've been working with your terms. And I see that you're really developing a sense of self-assurity and justice, like fairness for yourself and for others. Because when you act from a place of self-love and you put boundaries in place and you say no, this really helps the other person as well, learn that they can't just walk all over people. And that would in turn create better relationships for them, because they are now becoming more balanced, just like you. So I see you being more cold, more logical, more analytical, really seeing what worked in the past and what will work. And, you're really just like cutting it there. There's like this is like a no bullshit zone for you. And this is moving into December, like mid-December, beginning of December. And then I see, yes, when you create these boundaries, when you put this wall up, this healthy wall, this bubble that, you can still see of and still communicate through, but people can't, get in there as much. And mess around with your way of being, you know, your path, you know, adding their circumstances and you having to deal with that and you having to take on the responsibility. I think you're taking responsibility now for your actions. And this is turning you a little bit more cold and detached, creating that boundaries and creating that yin energy that comes with the Empress card. So when I see the Empress, I see someone that is so self-assured. This is complete yin energy. She sits back and she lets other people give to her. She no longer, you know, she's never been the one to reach out or, you know, try to always fix everything. She doesn't come from a place of codependent energy. She comes from a place of nurturing herself. And it's a very creative energy. It's being aligned with your creativity, because I don't know if you've ever heard of this quote, but the opposite of the opposite of creativity is survival. So when we're in our survival state, we're kind of fiending for anything that we can get because we're so insecure that we'll lose it. And this is coming from a place of like, you know what? Things are just coming to me. So I really feel that that Queen of Pentacles energy is coming to you, back to you. And I feel like you're coming more into that. Instead of being just the Queen of Pentacles now, you're seeing the dynamics of, you know, how you've put yourself into this situation and how other people have affected you. And now you're coming from a place of love, self-love, and also loving towards other people. But it's coming from a place of like, you can offer me something because I know what I have to offer. And it's a lot. Like, I'm surrounded. So it's like, get up to my level and you can sit with me. But, you know, if you're not sitting with me, like, or if you can't get up to this level, then I don't really have time to, you know, I can only give to those people who are also giving to me. It's all about equal give and take with the Empress. And there's also like such a self-security or a self-assurance in the Empress's self to provide and nurture herself and others, that there's no fear of lack. And that mindset actually manifests even more. All right, Capricorn, let's see what your Oracle of Wisdom tarot card is. It's also your birthday in December, so January. So I don't know if that resonates, but hey, when it's our solar return, it's really... When it's our solar return, there's lots of like, that's where the term birthday wish comes from. And I learned that recently. Like, historically, it comes from being able to manifest like so much in that time. Like, whatever you wish for on your birthday or in your birthday like time, it's like that's usually what you can create for yourself, like very much so throughout the whole rest of the year. Okay. Time for a nap. Okay, time for a nap, Capricorn. Away from the drama. Away from having to please others and always like putting yourself forward and extending your energy. And then like feeling the loss from it. And exhausting yourself and burning yourself out. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. Okay, Capricorn. That was your reading, your next 3 months. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to support my channel, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And until next time,